Now, when Ted Cruz takes the stage today at the GOP convention, a lot of eyes will be on his running mate, Carly Fiorina, who once ran for Senate here.
That's right. And here with more on the battle for California is our political analyst, Professor Michael Genovese from Loyola Marymount University. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, a lot of people talking about Cruz, how he took the unusual step of already announcing a running mate. What is the strategy behind this surprise?
Well, you know, that last week was a walking train wreck for Cruz. And started out with the Fiorina pick for vice president, which is unusual. And it's probably a function of desperation. I mean, you're down in the fourth quarter by 2 touchdowns, time's running out, you throw a Hail Mary pass. Usually they're incomplete. And that one, it started with a little sizzle but ended with a fizzle. Then he had the little tag team deal with Kasich and Cruz, which was designed to help the dump Trump movement, but that collapsed faster than cheap lawn furniture. and then to top it off, he had John Boehner publicly refer to him as Lucifer in the flesh. Usually there's a Gregorian chant in the background when you say that. And so, to borrow an old joke applied to Cruz, Ted Cruz has the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to mufflers.
Oh, wow. Well, you know, frontrunners Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton still haven't clinched their party nominations, but California's primary is June 7th, and it looks like it will play Kingmaker. Is that how you're reading the situation?
Absolutely. And that's unusual because California comes late in the process. So we're at the end of the primary season. And usually when it gets to California, we know who the nominee will be. In this case, with both parties, the candidate has yet to be determined. They have frontrunners, Trump and Hillary Clinton, but we're not certain on either account. So California will be the kingmaker.
Wow. Yeah, so let's talk about that. Let's start on the Republican side. What does Donald Trump have to do to secure this nomination?
Well, you know, after a few bumps in the road, he got his mojo back, winning New York, which was expected. But then when he swept the table on Super Tuesday, that really put him in the driver's seat. He has a very unique problem, which is that he almost has to get 1237 delegates on the first ballot. Otherwise, the convention could collapse into chaos. Now, California is a little confusing. All the states have different rules. And so for California Republicans, there are going to be 53 separate elections. Each congressional district has its own race. Whoever wins that district gets 3 delegates. And then on top of that, if the winner of the popular vote gets an added 13. So it's going to be a little confusing on election night.
Yeah. And are things as confusing on the Democratic side?
A little bit less so because Hillary has a much more commanding lead. For Bernie to win the nomination, he has to win an astronomical 94% of the remaining delegates. And that, while mathematically possible, politically is not going to happen. And so I think, you know, put a fork in Bernie, he's done.
All right, let's talk about independents. What do they need to know? Because some can and cannot vote in the primaries. What do people need to know? Well,
there's a bit of a kerfuffle because the California voting registration is a little bit confusing to some people. And a lot of independents apparently thought they were registering as independents, but really signed in as part of the American Independent Party, which is an actual small party. And so there are going to be some people who go to the polls that day who are going to be angry and confused, and there could be a lot of some little scuffles there. Again, every state has its own set of rules. Many states allow independents to vote in either of the 2-party primaries, but California, it's Democrats for Democrats, Republicans for Republicans, so it shouldn't be hugely important in the outcome.
Gotcha.
And which candidates do you think are really going to be hurt the most by this?
Probably Trump on the Republican side and Sanders on the Democratic side, because they tend to do pretty well with independents. But for the most part, it's really a tempest in a teapot because there aren't that many votes available, and it looks like it really won't have an impact on the outcome.
All right. Thank you so much, Professor Michael Genovese. We appreciate your insight. And be sure to stay with KCAL 9 and KCAL9.com for continuing coverage of Campaign 2016.